Hi there, this is Bruce Penson from ProDrive, and I'm going to give you a quick rundown of our new intelligent email banner system. So the problem we're looking to solve here is when an email comes through, it's not captured by your email security because there's no actual virus or anything, any phishing links or anything in the email. But actually, the email could still be malicious. It could be an email trying to trick someone into disclosing information or making a bank payment. And quite often, these are difficult to detect. So some organizations get around this by putting a banner on saying this email is external. And that works well to a certain extent, but usually there's two problems. The first one is people become conditioned to it because it's on every single email that comes from outside your business. And as a result, they start to just not see it, it doesn't register with them. The second problem is if you are someone who likes to use the preview in Outlook, either on your computer or on your phone, all you see is for every email is this email is from an external source or something similar, which doesn't please everyone. So the intelligent email banners aims to solve both those problems, and I'll give you a quick demonstration now. So I'm going to demonstrate here with this email how the banner system works. As you can see, this email is from a Bruce Penson, but it's not from a ProDrive email address. And as a result, the banner system sees that as suspicious. Now, there's obviously nothing particularly malicious specifically about the email. There's no attachments in it. There's no phishing links, but it's asking someone to make a bank transfer. It could be a social engineering email. And what you see is that there's a banner at the top now, which has been put in there. And the banner is saying it's from someone with the same name as someone at ProDrive, that no one in the business has ever replied to this person, and so specifically to that email address. And it's also a personal email address. So there's a real possibility that this is actually a malicious email and an unwanted email. So you get a couple of options. You can click on you can obviously just ignore the banner if you think it's a genuine email, or you can click on this option here to mark it as safe or to report it. If you do that, you will get this screen here, and you get the option to either mark it as dangerous, report it as spam, or mark it as safe, in which case you won't get the warnings in future, and then submit it. So we're going to mark that one as safe because it's actually from my personal email address, and submit it. And there you go, it's been marked as safe. So that's the first use case. Second use case is when someone else in your business has marked an email as dangerous, an email address, it won't necessarily block it for everyone unless you actually have that email address put onto your block list, which can be done, but it's now flagged it up as a potentially unsafe email, and you get this banner now, and you get a red banner really to grab someone's attention. So again, you've got the same information on their personal email address, but it's been marked as dangerous. So I'm going to show you another example. So this is an email I've got. It's a circular email. It's not mimicking an employee's email address, but it is an external email address that no one has ever replied to in the business. So it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be malicious, but there's a possibility of it being that way. So the banner is blue in this case because it's just an informational one, and you can again report it if you wish to do so. I should say that if you reply to any of these emails, the banner will not be visible to the person who receives the reply. So the banner is only there visible on your computer or your phone or any other device you're reading the email on. The final thing I'll show you, I mentioned the preview. So if we go into Outlook, I've got preview turned on here. So this is the original email I sent through that had the banner. So as you can see, it's got the preview text in there and nothing about the banner at all. So that's a demonstration of the banners. It's worth also saying that another benefit of this system is to remove tracking pixels from your email. So if you're not familiar with what those are, if you ever use a marketing system, an email marketing system, you get information back from that system on who's opened the email, when it was opened, and what computer or phone or whatever they've opened it from. Something like MailChimp or HubSpot will tell you that. That information is collected via a tracking pixel, and it's very useful, obviously, if you're undertaking email marketing activities. Unfortunately, that system has been misused now by cyber criminals who will send emails to you. You've probably seen them. They look like a totally pointless email. You wonder who it's come from, and you just end up deleting it. But as soon as you open that, the cyber criminal who sent that email knows what computer you sent it from, what operating system, your IP address, which is basically the internet phone number for your business or your home office. And with that information, that's really useful information to help them put together a cyber attack. So this system will also remove those tracking pixels. Unfortunately, that's bad news for people conducting email marketing, but it's good news for the security of your business. So that's it. With that, I'm going to wrap up this demonstration. I hope that was useful. Please get in touch if you'd like to know more. Thank you very much.